He called a full police force unit on peaceful protesters, and I'm one of them. And I am 80, I soon will be 82 years old. That's tyranny. That is tyranny. I want to know how much did it cost yesterday for that many police officers to show up? I also want to know, the mayor wasn't absent as he often is, but he had an event at the last minute at Bluebell Beach. Were there any police officers there harassing those people? And his name on the garbage can is a budget item? Is Flint having a Mississippi lynching right here in Flint, right now, with Ward 1, 2, Mrs. Levy, or 3rd, or Dumas, in your Priestley, and the 7th Ward Council person? There are 7 Ward Council people here. I want you to know this is never the demeanor that we see from her. Never. And don't be fooled. The council can't ask for an extension for a budget. But don't pass it, not until they do. If we want to shut it down based on the tyranny that occurred to us yesterday. Mr. Levy, I apologize because these people in Ward 1, the mayor, Liddell, Priestley, and the 7th Ward woman, they don't have the stamina to apologize to what happened yesterday. And disfund the Ethics and Review Board. I see their chair, or ex-chair, or whatever he is. Get rid of that. ARPA money was spent for campaigning. And where does Leon, what's your name, live? And I say again to the city of Flint, Neely is scared of the 3rd Ward election. Yes, he is. And how many times will we be targeted by Neely, K-N-E-E-L-E-Y, by the police? And I want the city clerk to stand up to these people. I want the city attorney to be our city attorney. Remove every budget item possible.
Thank you. Next public speaker, Madam Secretary.
Next speaker is Jason D. Jason Dye.
We the people! About you. All right. Flint's, we're here to shut it down. Check this out. You ready? Public statement to Flint City Council, May 29th, 2025, from Jason Dye. For the record, this is going to court. Request for immediate budget pause pending financial integrity investigation. To the City of Flint Council, tonight I respectfully urge this council to pause all acceptance, approval, or allocation of budgeted funds received from Genesee County until a formal investigation is initiated into long-standing financial misconduct identified in Plant Moran's publicly disclosed supplemental audits. For nearly a decade, these audits have repeatedly cited material non-compliance with federal laws and regulations, apparent mismanagement of federal grant dollars, persistent findings that were not escalated or resolved. Law for the Layman personally served the auditor of Plant Moran on video, April 2025, with a formal request to inspect the records because I believe their firm breached its fiduciary duty by failing to escalate what appear to be criminal-level financial irregularities. If this council proceeds to approve a budget funded in part by potentially tainted or misappropriated grant dollars, it risks enabling violations of federal fiscal accountability rules 2 CFR 200.339343, exposure to state liability for neglect or misuse of public funds, e.g. MCL 757 or 478. Further erosion of public trust at a time when transparency is vital. I respectfully request that you immediately pause the approval or appropriation of Genesee County sourced funds, initiate or demand a third-party forensic audit of all flagged grant programs, ensure full public disclosure of investigative results before future budget action. You have a legal and moral duty to act. Thank you for your immediate attention and service. This message is courtesy of my education in civil rights and is protected by law for the layman and its content created for situations just like this where we the people need a voice. Hashtag Dustin Onvachak, constituent, Flint resident, submitted May 29th, 2025 at Law for the Layman for public statement use only. That's my legal genius, guys. Good luck. See you in federal court, baby! Everyone.
Thank you. Next public speaker, Madam Secretary.
Next speaker is
That middle
Claire.
finger was for every one of you except Carl.
Next speaker is Claire McClinton.